ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. Huh? We on? Okay. Let's say that we are on page 206. We are going to number 8. There is no distinction. If a person breaks the cake or the biscuits, that are written letters over there, with the left hand, does it make a difference or no?
No.
Why?
Because left hand, right hand, broken, this is, you put it back, it can be
Very good.
not disappear.
Why writing with the left hand? It's a change, shinui. Why is it shinui?
Because if you write in the left, you see it's not correct. That's why.
You see different.
Yeah.
Very good. Yaakov John, can I please ask you for a tissue? My glasses are greasy. Okay? Very good. Now we are number 9. Now goes to the next one, number 9. Yaakov, you with us? Read. In the response of the Rama regarding the letters written on the edge, you know, Ruben, whenever you buy cakes for Shabbat and you want to wish somebody Mazal Tov, according to Ashkenazim, you're not allowed to break those letters. If you're going to slice the cake, you make Avirah Chilul Shabbat.
The cakes?
Cakes, biscuits. Na biscuits jest? Napisane tam?
Mazal Tov, napisano.
You're not allowed to break it according to
It's
Ashkenazim.
Hebrew we made it.
Hebrew, English.
Any language.
Any language.
According to Ashkenazim.
On Shabbat.
Shabbat.
How about Sfaradim?
Sfaradim, Rav Ovadia is lenient.
Можно.
Да.
No.
No, so if you
Bukharim?
no, if you're going to Ashkenazi home, when you want to, let's say you're going to go to your teacher of your children, who is Ashkenaz,
Yeah.
you're going to give him a cake for Shabbat. He cannot cut the cake.
Better with no letters.
Right.
תגיד לי, רבי,
Say in English, yes, in English.
when you open the wine, right, on
Yeah.
Shabbat, closed
Yeah.
wine, you're allowed to open?
Yeah, we allowed, yeah. Everybody allowed.
But I heard,
Ashkenazim also allowed.
I heard the lid of it, it was different.
When you're opening it, it became different.
It became lid.
Yeah, some people say that.
Yeah. Because
But bottom
you
line,
start to talk other day with Rabbi.
it's allowed.
Bottom is alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9. In the response of the Rama regarding letters written on the edges of the book, pages, and whether it is permissible to open them on Shabbat, he brings the evidence to prohibited from the words of the Mordechai, who forbids eating cakes with letters on Shabbat on Yom Tov because of the erasing of the letters. Even though it is erasing not for the purpose of writing. He then distinguishes between our case and the ruling of the Ma'aril mentioned earlier. It is clear to the Rama that there is no difference between ink and engraving in the dough itself. Whereas the Maharil in his sermons wrote about marking the matzot with the letters Aleph, Bet, Gimel as the chambers of the temple treasury. Presumably he is referring to engraving them in the dough. Huh?
What are you trying to say?
And number 9.
Yeah, what is he trying to say?
So he's trying to say, can we be lenient whenever the engraving is in the dough itself? When you have a cake and on the cake is written with the cream, Mazal Tov,
Right.
that's another thing. What if you have engraving in the cake itself? Does the halakha changes or no?
I don't think so. I think it remained the same.
Shalom Aleichem. When breaking a cake that has letters or shapes on it, it is said,
Rabbi, my wife started to buy sourdough bread for Shabbat.
it's kemach yashan or no?
I think.
You think you have to find out.
Okay.
If not, it's a
Question,
problem.
If she don't have enough customer for £5, you are allowed to buy because she cannot do maser?
You don't need 5 pounds. You only have 3.5 pounds. Ashkenazim say 5 pounds. Sfaradim say how much?
3.5?
3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds, but you need 2.5 pounds in order to do.
But I think it's for sure Kemach Hashan, she's a minister, Rabbi. For sure.
It doesn't matter if she's in Mitzvah. You have to find out.
I'll find out, yeah.
What is it? Homemade?
Yeah. Special.
Find out. Not everybody caring about Kemach Hashan. And according to Avad Yosef, if it's not Kemach Hashan, it's stricter than pig. If right now pig falls inside Osvo, and you don't have 60 times in the Osvo, and you do have 60 times. Osvo 60 ounce, ris, kartoshka, mias, amish, 60 times. This pig, 1 ounce fell inside. All you take out the pig, the Osvo kasher. If 1 lipyoshka, not Kemach Yashan, got mixed in million lipyoshkas, that it is Kemach Yashan. What's the status of all the lipyoshkis? Hamesh achlo.
Chametz.
Hamesh achlo chametz.
Our regular.
Even be-elef, 1,000, lo batel. Tak это строго.
But sometimes.
Kemach Yashan.
sometimes you
Если
buy
это не
bread.
Kemach Yashan.
We buy bread, right? Sometimes you say, oh, you okay, or this or that.
Осторожно будь. If it's not
How we
Kemach
can be
Yashan,
lenient that it's Kemach Hashan or not?
you have to find out. There is right now application. Называется Yashan. Y-O-S-H-O-N. Yashan. Yoshan называется.
Like Google, you put a picture.
Exactly. You put a picture, it tells you.
Right now, there's an app like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yes.
It costs like $4 or $5.
Okay.
The Jewish stuff costs money, bro.
Why not?
But
They
this
made a
is
lot of work.
Yasha.
Yeah, do it. It's going to be helpful. Okay, next. Number 10. When breaking a cake that has letters,
When we lived before, back in the days, we don't know Yasha, not Yasha.
you didn't know a lot of
When we
things.
mixed them.
Yeah, you didn't know a lot of things. You didn't know how to marry people. You didn't know how to divorce people. You didn't know how to bake matzot. You didn't know how to, a lot of things you didn't know. That's what happens whenever you don't learn Torah. You stay devil.
That's why we're here. I mean,
That's what you have to learn.
Big time devil.
Danke, devil.
Thank you, devil.
Dangi Devo.
Okay, number 10. That's why it's very important for us, Abotai, to learn. And not to talk, not to hang out. This is serious time to learn Torah. Number 10. When breaking a cake that has letters or shapes on it, it is said that one fulfills their obligation of eating matzah with decorated matzah on Passover. This refers to matzah with images of birds and fish, yet one still fulfills their obligation of eating matzah with this on the holiday night of Passover. Therefore, according to the Maharsha Shalevi, if the decoration is part of the cake itself, it is allowed. Unlike the opinion of the Rama, since erasing that it is not intended for the writing is rabbinical prohibition, even according to the Magen Avraham, who forbids an inevitable result of rabbinic laws. Here, where it is destructive and one breaks it with his hand, and one is not breaking it with his hand, rather with his mouth, as part of eating, it is clear that it is allowed. It is permissible despite it being an inevitable result. Yeah? So says Ravadi, listen to this now. Bechor, can I eat matzah that it is decorated? Decorativne matzah.
No problem.
I want to make it the shape of a bird. I want to make it like a shape of something else. По закону можно это или нет?
Yeah.
Не должно быть проблема.
Huh? I want to bake matzah. I want to make eyes. I want to make nose look like a bird.
No problem.
Why not, Rabbi? The people
Huh?
do with that.
Make that from what?
From dough, matzah.
Rabbi, if it,
Let us say
Nose,
that.
the nose, the eyes.
From it, I'm gonna draw on it.
the way they do get key from challah. Same thing
Yeah.
they do key, they do
Shape.
challah.
I'm gonna make it in the shape of a key. I'm gonna make it in the shape of a bird. I'm gonna make it in the shape of Reuven. Different shapes.
Whatever you want. Rabbi, I think it's allowed. No?
Bechor, can I make this matzah like this or no? Shmo peshinet, I'm being taraf. Why taraf? Why taraf? Бори камезана.
Да, что-то у вас там свой урок. Что такое?
Bechor, allowed or no?
Depends on which level.
מותר.
So says Rav Ovadia Yosef, Gemara says it's allowed. Gemara at top of the top.
Okay.
Said it's allowed. Says Rav Ovadia, if Ashkenazim are right, that you're not allowed to eat the matzah with the Mazal Tov cake. Remember, Ashkenazim say you cannot cut it. Remember? Ashkenazim. If they are right, how can I eat matzah that is in the shape of a bird? When do you eat matzah? On Leila Seder. Leila Seder, праздник или нет?
Да.
Писхо, праздник? Yeah. Yom Tov. On Yom Tov, I erase letters? Can I erase letters on Yom Tov?
Нет.
No. So if eating considered to be like erasing, and the Gemara said you're allowed to eat shape of a bird matzah, shape of Reuven matzah, shape of whatever matzah,
Why not?
if you're allowed to, but while I'm eating, I'm going to erase the shape.
Not erase, because если бы стерли, это уже стерли нельзя написать, это не считается.
He's a machine.
Yosef Maladit.
He's gone now.
Kol hakavod, Yosef. So if I cannot eat, according to Ashkenazim, the cake that says Mazal Tov, I cannot cut it according to them. Yeah? So then how the Gemara said that you're allowed to eat matzah in the shape of a bird? Как я буду это кушать in the shape of a bird? The bird, question to Bechor, if I have a shape of a bird written, that somebody drew on the paper, can I take eraser on Shabbat or on a holiday and erase it? No. So if I have a shape of matzah and as like the same bird, can I eat this bird or no?
Там же не letters. Просто bird.
The prohibition of writing or erasing applies also to shapes, not only to letters.
И чё?
So am I allowed to erase, eat it?
Shape.
Can I erase the shape?
Not erasing, you're eating.
Any shape. Can I erase the shape or no? Right now I have on the wall over here, shape somebody drew over here. Eyes, nose, and smiley. Shabbat, кто это сделал? I take это eraser, I erase it. Can I do that or no?
It's a shape though, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like letters.
That no, but
Can I erase it or no?
eat, yes.
Not allowed. To erase it from the wall? Not allowed. Правильно? Закон.
Да.
So if I'm not allowed to erase the shape from the wall, why am I allowed to eat the matzah that has the shape of a bird?
Это food. Можно.
What's the answer? Here your intention is to erase.
Да. Here is it.
And whenever I'm eating, what's my kavanah?
Intention to eat.
To eat.
That's it.
So says Rav Yosef, this is a clear disproof to the Ashkenazi.
Да.
Ashkenazim say cake that says Mazal Tov ili tam drugi slava. You're not allowed to slice it on Shabbat. Not allowed to eat it on Shabbat. Chukunam. You have to slice away this layer of Mazal Tov, take it away, and then slice the rest of the cake.
Why can't they follow?
Ashkenazim.
I don't get. They don't follow the concept of right?
So he says, what about Rama Gemara?
How about secret Rabban Lo?
That's exactly the question.
They don't follow that.
They don't.
So what do they follow? What's their?
That's exactly the question. How are they going to handle the Gemara? Here, Gemara said you're allowed to make a matzah in the shape of a bird. So how are you going to, if I make it in the shape of a bird, how I'm going to eat it?
Good question.
When I'm eating it, I'm breaking the shape.
So we're allowed.
And the Gemara said it's allowed.
It's
So
not
this-
a letter.
You were over there busy, Bechol. But we said even if it's not a letter,
If it's not-
you're still not allowed to erase a shape.
Yeah, but first of all,
So if I'm not allowed to erase a shape, how am I allowed to
Eat it.
eat the matzah in the shape of a bird?
Zohar, Umana.
Eat, no problem.
Do it.
You understand the question?
Да, если вот это cookies, там как мишка, пышка.
Animal practice.
Zohar пришел, Zohar.
Yeah, Zohar пришел today, yeah.
How about you
Печеньки,
saying
печеньки.
Zohar Kadosh.
Ashkenaz can't eat animal crackers
Вот
or
это-
pasta shapes?
Да, о, animal crackers.
According to that, there will be a problem.
But That's the halacha for that. That's the we're just saying this is the Gemara.
Gemara said you're allowed to eat matzah in the shape of a crackers, like you those bunnies, smiley. There's shapes like this. Elephant. Cookies, для детей. Can Ashkenazim eat those cookies on Shabbat or no?
No.
If they say you're not allowed to erase Mazal Tov cake by cutting the cake,
But that's cutting. This is eating. Eating secretion. Cutting is not secretion.
why they allowed the matzah in the shape of a bunny, of an elephant, of a bird? Why they allowed it?
Они тоже не кушают это.
Gemara said it's allowed. Ashkenazim подчиняются Gemara. Everybody have to follow Gemara.
У них бзы, они отлеют.
No, that's what Rabbi Yosef says, that in this case, it's proven that Sephardi Psak is right. That cakes that says Reuben on them, Mazal Tov, or shapes of different type of cookies, you're allowed to eat them, you're allowed to cut that cake, even though you're going to erase the shape or you're going to erase the letters. No problem. Hamidim. Very good. Number 11.
Who brings this? Rama?
Как это не отлей?
What's the
That's what he brings the sword from here.
Спасибо, что я не курю.
Rabbeinu.
Спасибо, что я
You bring
не
the source from here?
женщина. Спасибо, что я не slave. И внизу надо было написать, спасибо, что я не ашканаз.
ברוך שלא עשני אשכנז.
Okay, number 11. It's true. If Bechor would be Ashkenaz, he wouldn't reach his tikkun. He has to say, Hashem, thank you that I'm not Ashkenaz, I'm not any other culture in the world.
How come we don't say that?
רבי, когда это
He had to be born as Bukharian, that was born in Andijan, in the same situation that he was. That was tikkun. If he would be born as Ashkenaz, he wouldn't reach his tikkun. So too, if Ashkenaz would be born like a Bechor, he wouldn't reach his tikkun. Each one has to be born in his path, in his tikkun. Ashkenaz has to be born Ashkenaz, Azenshin has to be born
We say
Zenshina,
velo isha.
Bechor has to be born Bechor.
Right, we say velo isha, and then we also slave. We say that. How come we don't say any other nation?
What?
Goy covers it, I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Next, number 11.
So that's the
An inevitable result of rabbinic laws
Goy covers it.
that is not pleasing to the person is permitted, especially here where it is considered enjoyment of Shabbat.
When is the start? Since when start to
Sfaradim Ashkenazim,
Ashkenazim like
this was 500 years ago.
500 years ago? But before everything, the laws were same, everybody.
No, before there was not only Sfaradim Ashkenazim, there was many more than that. 500 years ago, it became less. It became Sfaradim Ashkenazim. Before that, it was Rambam, Rif, Tosfot, Rosh, Rashba, Ritva.
Each with their rabbi.
Yeah, it
But
was
still,
bigger balagan.
Sometime we'll learn. Rambam's do, by Rambam way you do this, Rif you do this, that you do this. Some people still follow this, right?
Asur. You have to follow either Maran,
Ili
Ili, Rama. If you're Sfaradi, you follow Maran. If you're Ashkenazi, follow Rama.
Maran Ovadia, right?
No, Maran Rabbi Yosef Karo, 500 years ago. Rabbi Ovadia Yosef brings the concept that Maran Yosef Karo said to nowadays. Nowadays, you have televisor, computer, you have tissue boxes. Can you open this? Can you open hot shower, hot water? Can you squeeze the there was no this kind of technology in 500 years ago. Understand?
TikTok.
Okay, back to us.
TikTok,
Okay.
Rabbi John, TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
So, you said the Gemara said you're allowed to eat a bird.
Yeah. Matzah in the shape of a bird, mutar.
So why are they saying it's not allowed?
That's exactly the question against them.
So what's the reason in Deka?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't tell us here. Even the Magen Abraham, who forbids an inevitable result of rabbinical law when it is not pleasing, lo nichale, agrees to permit it. One should not erase objections from the case on Masachet Shabbat regarding spreading a mat over beehive in the sun to protect it from the sun, and in the rain to protect it from the rain, provided one does not intend to trap bees. The Talmud establishes this according to Rabbi Yehuda, who forbids the action that is not intended. as long as one does not intend to trap, meaning not to covering the entire beehive. Tosfot wrote that even though this does not involve trapping, it is allowed. This implies that inevitable result in the rabbinical laws is forbidden. Pri Megadim wrote that this is true even when it is not pleasing to the person. Therefore, one can explain there the Talmud follows Rabbi Yehuda, who forbids even an unintended action. And according to him, it is indeed forbidden. We have Bechor throughout the whole Talmud, machloket between Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Shimon. Rabbi Yehuda holds something you don't intend for, you're still not allowed to. Rabbi Shimon holds if you don't intend kamana for it, you are allowed to. So we have a Gemara that says if a person is doing something that ends up not allowed, not intended, it's still not allowed. So the Gemara says, how is it not allowed? We said halacha like Rabbi Shimon. So you're right. But in Gemara, we're presenting some cases like Rabbi Yehuda, which is not according to the way we're holding. That's why after you learn Gemara, you have to know the bottom line halacha. Famidim? Okay, let's stop the recording for today. Today we finished.